Hi folks, and welcome to another episode of Rick Simon Fishing Adventures. Well, it's been cold here in Massachusetts lately. We've had a cold front that's lasted the last several days. Today it was really cold, but I was getting the bass fever and I wanted to get out and fish for some bass. When I woke up this morning, though, it was a little colder than I expected. It was in the 30s, actually 32 degrees, and there was snow on the ground. However, I was determined to go out and at least do some fishing. I've always said, at least the last several years, that I've never had a day where I fished where I thought it was a wasted day. So I decided to go out to see what I could catch and had some luck. Hope you enjoy the episode, folks, and we'll talk to you at the end of the show. All right, folks, getting ready to go out fishing here today. This is what I talk about when I talk about the struggle of the spring pre-spawn for bass. We're in mid-April, folks. All right. Who knows what the water temperature is. We're going to go out there and try to catch some fish today, but it's going to be a challenge, but still better than sitting at home. Yeah, folks, I can't promise any bass today, but we'll catch something. 32 degrees, that's pretty cold for bass. Got some here, folks. I don't think it's a bass. Oh, it's a big perch. Oh, all right. Oh, it's a monster perch. Man, I'm just taking it across the bottom and really slow with this soft plastic. I am fishing for bass today, folks. That's a monster perch, but we're gonna have to let you go, buddy. Okay, we're going for bass today. All right, see ya. All right, folks. Feels like another perch. Not sure. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. What do we got here? It's pulling it a little bit. Might be a bass, folks. Oh yeah, it's taking drag. Probably a bass. Yeah, I don't know. He's swimming kind of fast though. Oh, it's a good sized fish here, folks. It's a big pickerel. So far. Oh geez. It's alligator. Didn't I just catch your brother the other day at a different lake? All right, buddy. Now this guy's not quite as big as I thought he was. He put up a, hey buddy, hey, you put up a good fight. Nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing to be ashamed of getting caught. Oh. Just take this right out. There we go. Wow, that's a beautiful. Now, folks, this is what we talk about here. That thing right there, you don't want, that's just, see if you're I'm gonna give you a tooth checkup. I'm gonna be your new dentist. Oh, all right, buddy, I'm gonna let you go. You're an awesome fish, really are. What a nice, you know, I give you guys a bad time, you pickerels, but you give me a lot of entertaining catches on this channel, so, all right, we'll see you. See you later. There we go. I was rolling it in, something went after it. Oh geez, hit it hard. I think this is probably a tiger trout, folks. These guys are mean as heck. Maybe I'm wrong. Some kind of trout, I think. I hope he doesn't break the line. He's putting up a good fight. What is this thing? Oh geez, he hit this thing hard. It might be a, I can't see it yet. Here's the leader. I think I have him hooked pretty good. I don't know what it is though, folks. That's some kind of trout. I don't think it's a tiger though. I think it might be a rainbow. Yeah, it's a rainbow. All right. If I could get him up here. He hit that thing hard on the retrieve. All right. All right. That was a nice fish. I'll take them all day long, baby. Ah. Fought hard. All right, now it's time to let you go, buddy. Even better news, he barely took it. So we'll let him go. Up. Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. Oh, beautiful fish. All right. See you, buddy. See you later. Got one, folks. This one's definitely not a, oh, geez. This is a nice fish. I think it's a big, yeah. Oh, man, it got off. Dadgummit. It was a big brookie, I think. What's that? Yeah, I think it was a brookie. Not good, man. I don't know how the hell that thing got off. What's that? No, swim bait. Paddle towel. Bass bait. There you go, folks. Got one there. I don't know what this is. Weird bite. I'm pretty deep in the lake. I was getting a lot of snags in the other place, so I have no idea what this fish is. No idea. It's not fighting like a trout, though. I'm using a paddle tail. It might be a bass. It's fighting pretty good. I don't know what it is. Oh, it looks like a big pickerel. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's a big one. There, geez. This guy's a monster pickerel. Yeah. I'm catching a lot of these, folks. But it's the time of year. Let's see if we can get him. Come on, get in here. There we go. God, look at this thing. This thing's heavy. Holy moly. Yeah, all right, easy, buddy, easy. He didn't take it too hard, though. Man, this is a monster pickerel, folks. It's a monster pickerel. Let's see how big he is. Got him. All right, buddy. Yeah, that's over 20 inches. This is, well, it says 19 here. I think but it's about 20 inches, and there's 19. Hey, big fella. And I am not going to stick my finger in your mouth, and I hope you didn't ruin my paddle tail. Come on, buddy, spit it out. Spit it out. Open up. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Yeah. All right. Man, pikes and pickerels, folks, as a general rule, don't like to open up. I don't know if you knew that or not. But you have to be careful with the muskie. If you catch a muskie, they will clamp down on you. I guess these guys probably would too, but right now, I gotta get that plastic. Come on. Come on, spit it out, buddy. Not easy to get out the hook. Ah, there we go. Still got my paddle tail, buddy. Open up. You can't let that go down your throat. That's plastic. There we go. Oh, all right. All right, folks. There he is. Mr. Pickerel. Easy, Mr. Pickerel. I'm gonna let you go. Slimy. Very slimy. Say goodbye, Mr. Pickerel. I'm catching a lot of you guys lately. See ya. Look what he did to that hook, folks. That pickerel did. Oh, Lord. I think I can get that back to normal and still use it. Yeah, there you go. Pickerels are rough. There you go, folks. Oh, that's a nice crappie. Barely got my phone on. I don't know what it had died. I had a pretty bad snag, and it took me a while to get it out. So if this thing doesn't work for a while, there you go. Nice crappie. See you, buddy. All right, folks. Got one here. I don't think it's a bass. I don't know what it is. Will a bass bite when it's this cold? I don't know. Probably not. I'm trying to think not. Well, this bass will, folks. If I land him. Oh, geez, this guy's really putting up a heck of a fight. All right, buddy. Let's go. All right, keep fighting. It's all right.
There we go. Targeted species. All right. All right. You just became one of my favorite bass. I don't usually fish for bass when it's this cold, but I'm going through bass withdrawal. You understand, right? I understand it's not your normal time of year to bite, and it's a little early. I know I'm here a little bit early. You're a nice looking fish, buddy. Yeah. A little bit here. Oh, man. Barely took it. Good job. Not the biggest bass in the world. Oh, wow. Maybe it's bigger than I thought. Right at 13 inches. Okay. Thank you. Okay, we're going to let you go now, buddy. All right, see ya. Have a good day. So folks, you know, obviously I've been working pretty hard for the bass today. This type of temperature, you know, 32 degrees, that's not when you usually fish for bass, but I've caught a lot of other species, but obviously they'll still bite. But if I were to give you, if people are wondering how fast I'm retrieving that paddle tail, well, if you think you're retrieving it too fast, you are. If you think you're retrieving it too slow, you're probably retrieving it at exactly the right pace when it's 32 degrees and you're fishing for bass, because they are going to be slow as molasses. Folks, you may be wondering why I'm not using a Senko or something like that. I'm targeting bass, but I'm catching these other fish. Well, bass don't really like to bite on Senkos when it's cold out. The Senko is a good bait to use when it gets warmer out. Believe it or not, even though the Senko doesn't move. But I'm presenting this paddle tail just like a Senko. I'm just real slowly pulling up and real slowly winding in, so you know the bass doesn't have to expend too much energy to get it. You gotta hold it tight, dude. There we go. Got something big on here, folks. Had some trouble with my camera getting it on. It happens. Another nice bass. I threw it right in those weeds over there, and I knew I was going to pull something out of there. All right, buddy. Not a big bass, but we'll take them. Just because you're not big doesn't mean you're not tough. Okay. Oh, that popped out already. I'm going to tell you right now, I know you're tough. All right? I know you're tough. How big are you? You're tougher than all these other bass that aren't biting. You will go down in Rick Simon's Fishing Adventures as being a quality bass. Let's see here. Well, right at 12 inches. There's 12 inches. There's his chin. I must say that I'm very impressed with you. Yes. Thank you for biting. Have a good day. All right, buddy. We'll see you later. Thanks for biting, and we'll see you later. Take care. See you later. Check this out, folks. See that those trees coming out over there? I guarantee you there's a bass hiding down there. What'd I tell you, folks? Right in those, right next to that. Oh, this is a big pickerel. This isn't a bass. Oh my Lord. What did we talk about, folks? We talked about this. I think I'm gonna catch a record for most pickerels caught. Oh my Lord, this guy's, yeah. Oh, jeez. This guy's not as big as that one I caught earlier today. Or those two that I caught earlier today. The second one I caught today was really big. But all right. Jeez, oh man, oh good. No, it didn't pop out. No, stop it. Stop. You're creating all kinds of havoc. You're creating all kinds of havoc. That's enough. That's enough, dude. Who do you think you're coming onto my boat creating all this You're a guest. You're a guest. All right. Obviously, I'm just joking with this guy. Oh, he has every right. You have every right to be upset. I know. You were just kind of chilling, and then you got Rick Simon showing up. I didn't tell you I was coming today or anything. All right, Mr. Pickerel, stop it. Show yourself off. See how big you are. Oh, this guy's strong. He's not very, not as big as that one I caught earlier today. Or that I caught a couple today, I think. Can't remember, but just see how big this guy is. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, so this guy is, he's about 18 inches. There's 18 inches right there, so. Oh, straighten you out. There's your tail. You're almost as big as that guy from earlier today. All right, I'm gonna let you go. Not as big though, I could tell. He's not as fat. All right, I'm gonna let you go, buddy. Nice pickerel you are. All right. Oh, geez, usually they take off slow, but that guy was kind of feisty, so. There we go, folks. Got one here. Another. Is this a bass? I can't tell. It looks like a bass. Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah. All right, there's a big bass. This is what I'm looking for, folks. All right. Hopefully I'll get him. He's not huge, but he's good sized. Oh, no, he got off. Oh. So, folks, if you're wondering what happened on that fish, I should have played with him a little bit more before I brought him in. He wasn't a huge bass, probably 16, 17 inches, though. Definitely what I'm shooting for today, but it happens, you know. I lose a lot of fish. You saw me lose the brook trout this morning. I mean, that's I love to catch that thing. The reason I thought it was a tiger trout, or the reason that I thought that first trout was a tiger trout, is because this lake has been known to stock tiger trout, and the way he was biting so aggressively, I thought it might be a trout because I could see the trout swimming earlier today. Well, folks, I'm going to switch my jig head. I think I'm losing these fish because of this pickerel tearing up my line earlier today. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not fishing right. I don't know. But we're going to switch it up and try a new hook. This one looks better. Look what that other pickerel did that caught a few minutes ago. Tore that thing up. Got something here, folks. Doesn't feel that big, but probably a perch. That's my guess. Oh, no. What is it? Oh, yeah, it's a big perch. All right. I'm using net with this guy. I've lost so many fish today that I don't want to lose another one. Although, there we go. Yeah. You're like, what are you doing catching me? That's a nice sized perch, folks. Well, I'll take it. Some big perch in this lake. Let's see how big this guy is. Now, hold still. I'm documenting you. Let's see here. About 11.5 inches, which is good size for a yellow perch. All right, I'll see you later, buddy. Take care. There we go, folks. Got one. If I catch this one, I might leave. I think it's a bass. Yeah, I'm pretty positive. Yeah, it feels like a bass. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. If I land it, it is definitely a bass. Don't put him out of the water, Rick. Don't put him out of the water. All right, keep playing with him. Keep playing with him, Rick. Did he get off? Oh, jeez. Come on, he's barely on there. All right. Look, that's how much I hooked him by, folks. Oh, my Lord. All right. I don't feel so bad about losing that other guy here a few minutes ago, but that'll probably be the last fish of the day, folks. Look at that. No worse for wear, buddy. You just got a good workout in today, right? Wow, look how fat this guy is. All these bass are around 12 inches. Look at this guy's tongue on me. I can feel your tongue. Gross. No, I'm just joking, buddy. All right. Let's see how bad this guy is. Oh, all right. So this is 13 inches, a little over 13. Not bad. All right, buddy. We'll see you later. Have a good day. He's got really nice eyes. Deep brown eyes. All right, we'll see you, buddy. Little splash before I go to say thanks for catching me, buddy. Well, folks, I'm gonna call it a day. It's I've been out here for about 3 or 4 hours now on this kayak, and it's, you know, 32 degrees out. But when you're catching fish, you don't really get too cold. You have a good time. Yeah, we caught some bass today. They weren't monsters, but we'll take it. Got some other nice pickerel too that were good size. So, well, folks, I hope you enjoyed that episode of Rick Simon Fishing Adventures. The question was, could we catch a bass when the temperature was 32 degrees Fahrenheit outside as it was this morning? And the answer is yes, surprisingly. I wasn't sure what I was going to catch today. In fact, I even thought about not going out today, or maybe going for trout. But this time of year, I get that fever, that bass fever. I want to catch some bass on open water, and that's what we did today. They weren't huge bass, but we got them, and we got some really nice pickerel and a nice trout on top of it, and some nice perch. So it was a good day, a good episode, and just goes to prove to you, every day is a day that you can go fishing and enjoy it. And you might have some luck, you might not, but at least you're fishing. So hope you folks enjoyed the episode. Wayne is continuing to do his research. He should be back in the next few weeks. He's up at school this week, and next week we're going to be doing some trout fishing here in the next few days, my wife and I, and doing a catch and cook. We're having some friends coming to town, so we got to stock up on some trout. So hope you all enjoyed this episode, and thanks for all the nice comments. Had some really nice comments lately from people reaching out to the show, and I really appreciate that. It makes me feel good, and it makes me know that people are out there enjoying it. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day.